Today I fucked up by wearing bracelets. I woke up early this morning, had plenty of time to get dressed before work. It was cold and rainy, so I picked out a long-sleeved dress. With a little more time on the clock, I dug through my jewelry for some pieces I haven't worn in a while. I picked a series of 10 woven bracelets, each representing an astral body. They matched my mask and looked cute over the sleeves of the dress. I tightened them and went about my day. On the bus ride home from work, I realized I may have sat in someone's piss. It's kinda normal where I live, but between that and coronavirus I wanted out of my dress immediately. I walked into my room, pulled my dress over my head, and pulled my arms out of the sleeves only to find my hands completely stuck by the bracelets. The sleeves were so tight I could not appreciably move my hands, not enough to take off the bracelets, or even put the dress back on and start over. At this point I was laughing so hard at myself and the ridiculous predicament I was in, I couldn't solve the problem at all. I had to exit out my private entrance, run across the street side landing to the front door half naked, and beg my housemate in the living room to help my dress dangling from my wrists like a stuck 3-year-old. Too long didn't read, I wore some bracelets too tight over a long sleeve dress, and trapped myself in the dress while attempting to take it off. Could be worse. Could have had to ask your stepbro for help instead of your housemate. Good gods, I cackled. That's gold. Thanks for the laugh, you legend. I don't know where sitting in someone's piss is kinda normal, but damn. TL, Dr. Op is into bondage from now on. Yes, from now on. Well done. You are adulting hard, smile, continue having fun. Today I fucked up by ruining a poor little dog's day. This happened this afternoon. I am a mailman here in the USA. I was a substitute on a route I am not familiar with. I was behind on time on an already really busy day. So I pull up to this stop where there is a cluster box, bunch of mailboxes in one. Behind me I hear a door of a house open up and I hear a really anxious dog come out. Not barking but whimpering/whining. I glance over my shoulder and he is sitting there about 7 feet behind me in the snow, vibrating with excitement. I say hello and his excited vibrating intensifies. I continue and finish up delivering the mail with him sitting there staring at me and whimpering. When I was done I said bye puppy and head back to the truck. He is still sitting there nervously staring at me, vibrating so much I was wondering if he was going to have a seizure. That is when I noticed the dog treats in the truck. Some carriers have treats to treat dogs or as a distraction for potentially problematic dogs. Generally I will not treat dogs I am not familiar with or have direct permission from the owner. They may have allergies or digestive issues I don't know about. But I look back at the dog and notice he is licking his lips in all of his excitement. This is obviously a dog that gets treats regularly from this carrier. That is probably why it was let out by its owner when I got there. So I thought, why not? I grab a treat and tossed it to him from the truck. He didn't go for it. He looked at it. Then he looked at me and continued vibrating and whimpering. I shrugged. I have work to do. So I drove off. I looked in my side mirror at him as I took the next turn. He was still sitting there, staring at where the treat landed. That was weird, I thought. As I sat there I realized that he had a collar with a device on it. I initially did not think anything of it, but then it clicked. There was an undisturbed area of light snow on the ground where the dog had stopped when it approached me. He dare not cross it. They had an invisible fence. The dog knew better than to cross that line. And I threw the treat short of that line. Then drove off. I went back after stopping at the next box. The dog was back inside and did not come back out. I felt bad. I went over and flipped the treat on the other side of the line. Too long didn't read. With the intent to be kind, I tossed a treat to a dog as I drove off. Unknowingly just out of his reach. Edit, cleaned up rough sentences. I hope you meet that doggo again so you can give the treats he or she deserves. Smiling face with hearts. Or poor pup, but you did your best and he'll find the treat later. It'll be a surprise. You are so sweet! Exclamation mark. I try. There is a sign at work that says be kind and courteous. Maybe the best part of someone's day. I think that may have been true for this dog. Except I FD it up. Lol. That poor dog. He's gonna pee all over his regular male guy next time, haha. I wonder what was going through the dog's mind. I wonder if he was weighing the cost of going to get the treat. I wonder if he was mad at me or just depressed. Can someone please explain the invisible fence and the collar device thing? Being from a third world country, I am not really familiar with it. If the dog crosses the fencing area, the fence is made up of things placed in the ground, so it's not something you see. The collar zaps them. I don't think they're overly ethical, but shrug. I guess if a dog keeps escaping somehow, then maybe it makes sense. They're not very common though. Today I fucked up by commenting on my so's videos from a secret account. After seeing the post yesterday about the live streams, it made me realize how deep in my own mess I really am. For context, my so has been making comedy YouTube videos for around 3 to 4 years. He's very passionate about making videos, but sometimes he'll end up in a rut where he doesn't feel motivated. During one of these ruts I made an account. For the sake of the story I'll just call it Nice Commenter, and commented something along the lines of "Your videos are great, keep going." I've never seen him so excited. He ran into our room and showed me the comment and had the biggest smile on his face. I once again saw his passion come to life and knew what I had to do. I began commenting from this account on nearly every video, complimenting it or coming up with something clever. Got to the point to where before he'd upload a video he would say, "I wonder what Nice Commenter is going to say about this," or "Nice Commenter is going to love this video." This has been going on for almost a year or more now. I even made a Discord account and joined his server. But less than a few weeks ago he told me he wants to send Nice Commenter a gift for being so great and sticking around. He sent a message over Discord asking if it'd be okay to get some sort of address, and I don't know what to do. I haven't replied back and I haven't commented on his most recent video. I don't want my so to become upset, but I also don't know if I should come clean and potentially crush him. Think I need to take this secret to the grave. Edit, I deleted the comment showing his channel name. I didn't do this for clout as some have suggested. I just simply saw the post about Twitch today and thought my situation was similar. Too long didn't read. I made an account to comment on my BF's videos, and now he thinks he has a super fan and wants to send him a gift, and I don't want to tell him it's me in fear I'll crush him. Why are there so many? I did something nice to someone I love and now I can't tell them because it will make them sad. Posts on here all of a sudden. You can give him my address if you want. I sure as hell hope your YouTuber so doesn't have a Reddit account, because this is pretty specific. Just tell him from the Nice Commenter account that they aren't comfortable crossing that boundary. This sounds the most reasonable. Or maybe even politely refuse and say that the only gift they want is for him to keep making amazing videos. Have Nice Commentator suggest he donate to a specific charity. Tell him that you are fortunate to be doing okay and you want to help others. Maybe a food bank or something.